for a good cause.
Count your lucky stars.
Aye. Our asses.
What to do?
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
You better.
Salute everyone, welcome. How are you? Welcome to episode 8 of season 3 of our Baldur's Gate Honor Mode run. We are embracing the dark urge in this game, in this run. In the last episode, we did a few of the quests in Act 2. Today we're going to continue. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll just do things in no particular order. Although the last thing we're going to do will be like the mausoleum. So we're going to do all of this map and then we're going to go to the mausoleum. Alright, let us continue exploring. Maybe let's do the House of Healing. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. Where is it? Just right there. So we are gonna avoid this fight by sending in our bard, because the bard has a dialogue option. It is a check though, so hopefully we roll high. We're gonna have to cast guidance on him.
No worse, no better. No need to be here. Or not so well. Let me check. What's the primary symptom? There's no shame in an end. All things come to be lost. But if you wish to be examined, join the line. You will be seen. Poor creature. Oh, so sad, so sick. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
There is work to do.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister. Show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace. See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you. Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Seeing someone cut down by their own minions is always funny.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, so that was one. There should be another fight we can skip, which is gonna be the other Thorm fight, which is gonna be in the Waning Moon, which is the alcohol one. And it should be just right in the south. Actually, if we travel to Moonrise Tower waypoint, it should be closer here. It's gonna be here in the Waning Moon.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
I could use a drink.
So the checks here are gonna be sleight of hand checks, so we're gonna need all the advantage we can get.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I love the way Astarion's hair looks in this scene. Isn't it so resplendent? Okay, so here we're gonna pick up the tank code.
You can see how the creature's skin barely holds
And
it
we're going to
together.
mime drinking with a sleight of hand check. They become increasingly more and more difficult because you need to pretend you're drinking and you need to tell him the story. So we will have performance proficiency and expertise. I think we'll have to repeat this exercise 3 times. Sleight of hand, then performance, then sleight of hand again, then performance again.
But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
I don't know. I don't think I would want to drink that.
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Guide me.
No, we're gonna have to use an inspiration. Yay!
So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy.
Yeah, 21 difficulty is pretty high.
You ask, you drink, then you amaze, and fuse astound me again.
We'll do another sleight of hand check. This time it's 18. We did it without any bonuses. And we need to do another story.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. Minions. Many. Good. More blood to slurp and marrow to suck out. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Oh no, not 2's. We're gonna have to use another inspiration. We just need like, yeah, 10 should be good.
Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said. Ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Urcage. Urcage. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong.
Alright, and that's how we skip this fight.
That's curious.
We're gonna go ahead and pick up this ledger because it will be for another quest as well.
Looking ahead.
Let's actually do that next. The quest where the ledger from the waning moon matters.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Onward.
Time to kill. A better position.
ready for battle. I will not fail.
Let's have some carnage.
Yes?
My faith will protect me. On the move.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
Shall we dance? What a day. Easy.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it? The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me. The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend, most thoroughly. Witness.
You. He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! You didn't see it. Didn't see what the Dark Justicia did. She gave him a dagger each. And told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Like this?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It hurts. God. I'm...
That was genius, my friend. You have broken her in ways I could not have imagined. Though I'd have preferred not bleeding quite so profusely. Not until I have recovered, if you wouldn't mind. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
I smell a trap.
Has torn open the ground itself.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play! Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Too many layers of shadow and curse obscure the familiar, latent magic of the child.
Killed! Nobody dies around here, silly. Not like that. Play with me, and you'll see for yourself. All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Get ready, and no cheating.
What's next?
Have to keep low. Velkin.
Let's keep to the shadows.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win. You're not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Who shall I silence?
Still on my feet.
Let's have some courage. Quickly.
Unleash me. Understood.
Keep them guessing. Can't even catch my breath.
Down with you. On your command. Lila Lurl.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
seen better days.
Nothing interesting back here. Nothing. Nothing but dirt.
Gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Keep sight narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Please, if you have any idea how...
Daniel!
My loot! You killed a Thorn! Tell me, do you know him? What? But... Thaniel said he could save him. He knew the way. Only he knew the way. No. Thaniel is more than a boy. You see, he's the spirit of the land. And without the druid, Thaniel is trapped. And the curse can never be lifted. He saved me. And all I can do is sit here while he suffers. Alone and afraid. I'm useless. Useless.
Keep a blade close.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises.
Celebrate when Catherick's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known?
My old friend. Very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jahira was all too eager to believe you. You're lying.
The soldier tries to force his way into your mind, searching for answers.
Enough games. We have other business here. I have orders from General Thorm in Moonrise Towers. We can work together. I don't mind sharing the Absolute's glory.
Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive. I hope she'll see reason, but if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight. Isabel's on the balcony. Should be nearly done with her prayers. Let's go say hello.
No time to dally.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Let's get going.
What the hells is this?
Dark forces upon dark forces. So it seems. You're the true soul from the gate, right? It's a good thing you were here. I'm Isabel, and we have much to discuss. If I didn't believe it before, I certainly do now. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Speaking of blessings, you'll be needing my protection spell.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. You have? Well, forgive me for gilding the lily. I suppose if Jaheira hasn't gone tearing into the night, there's work to be done there yet. I wish you luck. The very best of it. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll keep the people here safe. If you find a way in, we'll come to your aid. Until then, go well. Be safe.
If it is for the best.
Let's move.
many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Careful, I bite.
Never a dull moment.
So many Dark Justiciars fallen in battle. Their source must be nearby.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed. Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. Believe me, I am... You have it in you to author a... Do not underestimate this. Strike first, strike...
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. My old... A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter? A warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details. And I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells. Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you? I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Am I not the very definition of careful?
I wonder what the next move is.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Someone there?
Nothing hurts anymore. Something over there.
Sigils.
Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, me.
What is that symbol supposed to mean?
What now? Should be easy.
My faith protects me.
Where am I? What's going on?
An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the
Maybe
slightest.
Shah's presence is near.
Either the trap's broken or someone's already disarmed it.
That disc must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
Dedicated to the goddess Shah, which probably isn't good news.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy. Welcome, child.
Is that Shah
Follow my
herself who
voice
speaks?
and prove your worth.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
No, you do not belong. This is the Dark Lady's house. She has no use for old, faithless bones.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave. Bones! They... More. I thought... Rally up.
Am I being tested?
Yes.
Yes, here.
You will break.
Survival is all that matters. Don't waste a step.
Have to keep going.
Victims await.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Got to concentrate.
guess.
Where do I go from here?
I do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
So much blood. There's something out there. I can feel it.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you. A new arrival, then. You burrow too deep, little rabbit. I don't talk to prey. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he? That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me. Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. You can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger holds me. A contract. Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave. Raphael is no foolish story devil. His mind is different, sneaky. Listen. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each rite. Wander Shah's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justice here, alive to obey. Leave none to hear it, then be set.
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. You feel a chuckle of crackling fire in the back of your mind. It seems your patron enjoys a cleverly constructed contract, especially one with a built-in loophole. The song's last couplet has a clause that's nearly impossible to fulfill.
That's it.
So he's the one who slaughtered the Justiciars. Can we kill him now? Because if he doesn't die, then Raphael won't tell me a damn thing about my scars.
Parchment can burn. Oral agreements aren't worth the tongues they're waggled out upon. A song lingers. Raphael may die double sure of that. I can't forget the damn thing so long as my word's not finished. I did as instructed, but the song still rattles about in my head. The contract still stands somehow. If I break it, I will become Raphael's slave forever. Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die.
You feel your patron's prickling flame at the back of your mind, and its diabolic words on your tongue. It wants to help.
Americans. They barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the hells with you. I still hear it. Seems your theory is wrong. Stay very still. My beauty. I still hear it! You're wrong about this. I'll claw my way out of Avernus and eat you alive. Contract be damned. Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
That silver tongue of yours is dangerous. Bravo! Can't believe you actually pulled that off.
Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. In an old pair of boots, the devil turns up where it pleases him, but we're bound to run it.
Everything is clear.
Lady Shah. So many must have toiled to make a visage so It's beautiful. Wait. Nothing. There is a holy weapon hidden away. There's a library. Without it, the sacrifice to my lady will be in vain. And I won't. It's real. We need to...
You daughter, come closer now. Hurry inside, or you'll rancid. Lapdog.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Foul assemblies. You should never come in.
Lilala. Awaiting orders.
Blood comes easy these days.
Spill some blood.
Finally. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be... my creations are more than a sum of the general rubbish. But you're here now, and I may be able... There is a... And you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some... This is not a problem. It is an opportunity. Do not fail me.
And I don't want to see any white marks on it.
Never, Master.
My faith will guide me.
Bring me a femur bone. A good one, not the one with the marrow pots. Embalmed druid and a pipette. Now!
At once.
Reporting.
Let's move.
Bring me a liver. And I don't want to see any bite marks on it.
What a day.
Where's that bloody embalming fluid?
It seems you've pushed your...
Let us make short work of this.
Never a dull moment.
Ready for battle. So soon follow dos.
Fool! You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
cursed for combat. Time to bleed. Let me strike. I am your end.
For a skeleton key.
Let's get going.
A long way to go still.
Mind never quiet.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials.
You recognize this as a trial where initiate...
Those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
your distance, darling.
Time to rest. Right tool will do the trick. The first trial completed. The first sign you are worthy. Continue to not fail me.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become Dark Justiciars. I will follow in
Her
their
most hallowed mercy.
I will succeed.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I'm just waiting.
I am the shadows.
Secrecy above all.
Time for bitter business. The light would fear to shine on.
I'm ready. This way.
Can't afford to let up. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Waiting with bated breath.
Another fight. Let's go. Here goes nothing.
Talk to me.
Fresh orders? We should have minions for such tasks.
With pleasure.
What can silence the night song?
I'm ready. Looks like a trap there. This has to be it. This has to be the Spear of Night. The weapon Lady Shah bid me to wield.
time to waste.
Father, they will die for you.
The disc is moving. This must lead to the next part of Shah's gauntlet.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations. The end is near.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. The Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses. So instead, I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes. As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is a star. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
I was contemplating. It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The end of my life amongst them. Just when I was starting to enjoy it. He'll never leave me alone. I didn't think he would when I was just one more wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him. And I need you to help me. Thank you. The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit. Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to. It isn't worth the scars anymore. Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Well, hello.
Keep it together.
Your thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord?
Those words sting, though they are true. I vow I will say your name 1,000 times in prayer before I rest tonight. I love you so dearly, Master. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. Ah, you are such an eloquent and well-mannered master. I'm sure you will breeze through these trivial little exams with great distinction. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.
The dog is unable to speak through the small...
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
All is ash and meat.
How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
And that's why we're still standing around.
In your name. You're violent.
push my luck again.
Your command.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? Liar. It was you who killed her. I gave you my trust too easily. But with the same ease, I swear I'll strike you down. Harpers, we must cleanse. But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. For a little while longer, you and I are destined to fight side by side. But if the Shades don't take you, I have the next claim on your head. Until then, to battle.
I'm ready.
This feels good.
Need to stay focused.
Behold the dance of death!
Come on, can't stay idle.
You'll make excellent
No survivors.
breathing, despite everything.
But nature has failed!
Lila Lurl.
Got to keep fighting.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Vengeance.
Let's go.
Got to focus.
Still on my feet.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Ready for battle. As you wish.
I do.
Take you.
Survival is all that matters.
Unleash me.
Where do I go from here?
I thirst for combat. Yes.
Time to move.
What's the plan? Moving.
Never a dull moment.
Into the bloody fray.
Press ahead.
Shall we dance? Mutilate them.
On I go.
On your command. To what end?
Let's move.
I won't give in.
Go for the throat.
I can't even catch my breath. What path lies before me?
Heading there.
By my oath.
Over here.
Your command.
Time to kill.